So I started taking apart the shovelhead motor the other day. I've got 3 Harley push rods. This is the first thing I noticed that was unusual. 3 OEM push rods, 1 taper light. And I take the tappets out. So tappet blocks are pretty bad. They're worn out. They need to be honed, oversized. But somebody put 2 brand new Jim's big axle lifters in here. They've got heavy scoring on them already because the lifter boards weren't honed prior to installation. And then I've got 2 Harley tappets here, standard hydraulic shovelhead tappets. They've got the probably original to the motor, high miles. The tappets are all completely dry, so as you can see, they never pumped up with oil. So I can compress these with my fingers. They're dry. So then I'm taking apart the rest of the motor and I start noticing some funny things. Rods are really loose and got some broken gears in here in the gear case, which is never a good sign, and it looks like lockup of some kind happened in here. I'm assuming a tappet locked up and these guys took a couple shortcuts. Well, they took the oil pump off as well. And they plastered gasket cinch on this fucking thing and put it back together. So all the oil ports were blocked essentially by gasket cinch. And they also forgot to put the Woodruff keys on the oil pump drive shaft. So the oil pump was just not pumping any oil, which is why the tappets never pumped up. And yeah, it's pretty bad. This motor was ran at least a few times without any oil in it. And we got a spun wrist pin bush there, scored up pretty good. I haven't taken the rocker boxes apart, but I'm guessing that there's probably some damage in there as well. So yeah, this is looking expensive, all because somebody who didn't know what they were doing got a hold of this thing before me.